Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're having a really blessed week so far. I am currently working on the April monthly readings. I believe I have half of them done now. I'll pop the playlist up here for you and I'll be dropping the rest really soon as well. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, I'm always available for those. And that is the first link down below there for you to head across to my website and you can check out what I offer. Keep in mind that the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. If you would like to learn my signature process for putting it all together and delivering a powerful reading. You can find me on social media. I am on Facebook and I'm also on Instagram. But use the link for Instagram down below because it is a fake account which, can you believe it, has more followers than me. So just to make sure you get the right one, if you use the one below, then you definitely will. Hit subscribe for me if you don't mind. Yes, that supports my channel. I think that's a great energy exchange between us, and I will keep the readings coming from my heart, from my soul, for you guys in return. Don't forget to like, share and comment. That's also a great support as well. Well, for now, I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Do take care. Bye for now. Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading for April 18th to the 24th, Sag. Let's see what's on the cards for you. We have the 9 card block, 3 for your recent past, 3 for your focus energy, 3 for your future outcome, selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. I'm working with the Sacred Creator Oracle, the Moonology Oracle. My faves are the Moonchild and Starchild tarots from Danielle Knoll, and the Radiant Rider-Waite here. So, Saggy, I was surprised with the 7 of Swords at the center of the reading, and I'm going to be clarifying that for you. But this is a week where the wheels are set in motion for powerful change in your life, okay? It's not just small change, like, you know, I'm just going to, you know, leave this part-time job or something like that. Or it feels like the end of cyclic change, like a whole pattern of doing something, like that whole type of work or whatever. You know, with the world in the reading, we're looking at stepping into whole new versions of ourselves, whole new chapters. Now, the 7 of Swords can be some energy of sabotage within that mix, so we will look at that. Ultimately, though, you know, the changes that are going on are really bringing you through to, you know, much more abundance and much more success and happiness in your life. So we'll be doing some clarifying with this one. Let's start with the Oracle, Saggy. The first one out was get back to elemental. This basically means get back to simplicity, get back to basics. What are the distractions in your life? What can you let go of? What is not serving you? What is in the way, okay? And maybe that is the 7 of Swords. It's like the little sabotages, or, you know, when we know that we should be planting the seeds of the new and dealing with our situations, we distract ourselves with something. So it feels like you can cut some dead wood from your life, that you can, you know, it's about... it's a simplification process, okay, that I'm really feeling that you need. The next one out is in flow with money. Maybe you're desiring more abundance in your life, monetary abundance. Now, that is not a bad thing at all, okay? It's all just energy. We could just replace that with in flow with abundance. And that could mean that you're wanting an abundance of monetary resources, an abundance of, you know, authentic love. I believe that it's all the same energy. If we can run that energy without distractions and blocks in one area of our life, generally we will be experiencing abundance in other areas as well, okay? So that's what I'm kind of feeling. It's like we're unblocking something this week. The next card out is expect powerful change. This is like eclipse energy. It's like a transformation energy. It's like when things come to some kind of climax, there's some kind of metamorphosis happening here in your life. So expect powerful change. You are moving in flow with abundance, and it's time to get back to simplicity, basics, and put a plan in place to get there. Page of Swords is here, and that is an energy of those winds of change starting to move and rumble in your life. I think you can feel change coming. It can mean that you might be getting some kind of download, inspiration, insight, or clarity about your next move here as well. All right, well, let's jump in. I mean, the five of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. I mean, this is the energy of conflict or distraction in your life. Okay, so when it says get back to elemental, there's something to be addressed here. So you may be wanting to move on from a situation, but you feel like, okay, I'm too entrenched in it. They would never cope without me. You know, I need to stay here for some reason. That is a distraction in itself. There's this feeling of being quite conflicted internally. And it could be that somebody, you know, Seven of Swords is actually being manipulative in some way to keep you here. But I strongly and powerfully feel that you are going to be moving on from this situation. Now, if I'm looking at the cards here, you know, I've got 2 Pentacles energies here. I'm feeling more like a work career situation. It doesn't mean it's not happening in love for some of you, but it feels like a journey towards positioning yourself for greater happiness and abundance in that way. So you might be in a workplace that has, you know, either corporate politics, gossip, or that it's just very energetically draining for you, and it's putting you, because of that drain on your energy, you're feeling out of flow with abundance, you're feeling out of flow with money, and everything's just a little bit off. This is about you moving back into that alignment. All right. So we've got, you know, I really feel that the Seven of Swords is the start of this reading. It's like, it's no time to sabotage your truth or what you want. It is really time for you to make a plan to move forward. Now, I'm going to actually clarify that Seven of Swords for you, Saggy, because I want some more information. Oh my goodness, Seven of Swords clarified with the Seven of Swords. That's powerful. That just basically, you know, highlights that even more. Oh, Wheel of Fortune and Five of Swords. Yeah, okay, so there is some big kind of conflict going on here. I mean, the Five of Swords can be like an actual argumentative energy. It says that in the situation that you're in, if this is an investment, if this is, I'm feeling place, location for some of you, or work, there's not going to be any winners here in the future. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying is actually the right timing for you to move on from this. 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck after I pulled that. So I'm feeling that there's a big weight, a heaviness, or some kind of burden that you're carrying, or you're energetically drained in this situation. And the cards are saying, well, it's time for you to take the action to step out of this kind of heavier time. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of powerful change, but of course you need to take the action, all right? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here. I've got Capricorn, I've got Virgo, have Leo here with the King of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles is this energy of put a practical plan in place. She is back to the elemental for sure. She says it's time to refocus your energy, Saggy, to really get clear on where you're going here, and then take the action of the Six of Wands as well. So if you are wanting to move on from work and career in your current situation, I would most definitely be looking, because with the Six of Wands, you may be noticed, you may be recognized, you may be successful or victorious in the opportunity that helps to turn this Wheel of Fortune for you, okay? It feels like there is some kind of situation where you are now that is really unproductive for you, whether it's just with your own personal energy or with others in the environment. So it's like the universe is saying, we've got things lined up for you, but you need to obviously be looking. You need to take the action. We can actually bring you through to the Nine of Cups. We can make you happy, content. You can fulfill a new wish or dream here. We're opening the door. Will you step through it? That's the energy that I'm feeling. So with the Knight of Pentacles here again, this is the energy of taking the first step. So we're going to put that plan in place. You may have already started planning. If so, it's time to execute that plan. Take a practical, methodical, efficient approach to this. Plant the first seed. That might be, right, I'm looking online today to see what else is out there, what other jobs are out there. That's your first step. Might be get my resume ready. It might be, I think that probably comes before communicating with your boss or manager. So Knight of Pentacles, it is time to take the first step, because there could be a little bit of time still to elapse with this. That's why you need the plan in place, because sometimes the Knight of Pentacles says you need a patient approach, because there's a few things to fall in place before you'll actually be able to leap, okay? King of Wands could be somebody that you're dealing with in this situation. This could be your boss, mentor, or manager, or somebody who's in some kind of position of authority over you, okay? Because I kind of see that facing off energy. But the King of Wands, because these court cards or people cards in tarot can be people that you're dealing with, but they can also be characteristics you're needing to integrate within yourself. And if so, the King of Wands is this energy of vision and discernment. So it's saying it's time for you to be one step ahead of the game. You know, see what's happening. It's like you're planning your chess moves here. So by putting a plan in place and starting to kind of like initiate this transition to the new, you're going to be one step ahead if the fight breaks out, okay? If the conflict gets worse here, or the situation gets worse. So that's what I'm seeing. It's time to take powerful action, and basically you are paving the path to the new here. So in the near future outcome, I've got the World, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. Now this is 100% for me, the moving on from the situation. So what you're going through now is final judgment, okay? And sometimes in the final judgment, that's when things heat up, right? So you're in the heated up stage at the moment. But I feel that there will be victory. The world says that you're almost complete with the cycle. For some of you, I'm feeling that could also be that you're working on a big contract or a project or something, and it's almost at the end, and you're right at that pointy end, and it's tensions are running high, that kind of energy. But the world says you're almost at the end. It will be victorious. Hang in there a bit longer. Very soon you are going to be setting sail in your new direction, leaving behind these high emotions and moving towards a greater sense of peace. And I think you can feel that too. High Priestess is this energy that your intuition is telling you that the world says that you'll be moving on to a whole new cycle, powerful change in your life. And in the new cycle, I feel like that's where you step back into the flow of abundance and all of that. Take this load off your shoulders. Well, let's get another one for the High Priestess. Four of Wands, yeah. Well, that's probably all I need there. 10 of Cups is at the bottom. Four of Wands is a milestone reached. It feels like this is a huge milestone for you that is coming towards your happiness and towards a greater sense of stability and security. So this could have been a series of strategic moves, or like a little bit of soul selling to position yourself in terms of like money, work, career. And if so, the Four of Wands says it's going to pay off, okay? All will be revealed. It's coming to a head. You know, you'll get that stability, you'll get that security, you'll get that happiness, but you've just got a little bit more to go. So just, it's almost like a sucking it up energy, but in the near future, that's when you're going to get to leave the cycle victoriously. I'm intrigued, Saggy, what this is for you, so drop me a comment if you are called to share. I do read them all and try to connect with you all over there as well. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I post new videos, and it's a great way to support the channel, as is when you like, share and comment. I'm wishing you all the best with the situation, Saggy. Do take care. Bye for now.